I'm not planning to repay my $20,000 loan. I bought my first home a year ago with the help of a generous $20,000 gift from my parents. They were clear that it was a gift with no strings attached because they wanted me to have a home and knew how hard I'd been saving for it. Fast forward a few months, my dad lost his job and my mom's part-time work wasn't enough to cover their expenses. A few weeks later, they called to say they'd be moving in with me until they could get back on their feet. It wasn't a request. I was taken aback, but my dad insisted I didn't have a choice. He argued that since they'd given me $20,000, I had to let them live with me as repayment. They planned to stay indefinitely. Dad told me to turn my office into a bedroom for them, and they expected to have full access to my house, as well as a say in how I lived in it, since they'd helped pay for it. I told them I'd be happy to have them for a while, but I wasn't okay with an open-ended stay. I also pointed out that they didn't own any part of my home since the money was given without conditions. My dad was furious, calling me ungrateful and insisting he was entitled to a return on his investment. He said they'd stay as long as they wanted and even threatened to take me to court if I didn't pay back what he called a loan. My family thinks I'm an ungrateful jerk for taking their money and leaving them high and dry. But I don't think it's fair to suddenly call a gift a loan. If my dad wants to fight about it, I'll see him in court.